Okay, hello you guys. I'm actually gonna do a haul really quick. I'm at my storage unit. I've never done one here, but I had to stop here for a second. I'm like, well, I'm gonna do a haul quick, actually get this done with. So I got a total of 50 pounds. I spent $68.05, and I needed a bag and get this stuff out of the trunk. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull it out of the trunk. I actually have my sister's car. My car is getting work done, and then I'm gonna put the stuff in the bags and take it home. So as I pull it out, I'm gonna share. So first up, I've got this Talbot's floral sweater. It's got a little bit of a puff sleeve. I hope nobody can see me. Then we have this Windsor new with tags, a cute little, oh, it's a bodysuit. I didn't realize that. Sheer mesh. I don't typically pick this brand up. It's super cheap, but I thought you could use good keywords like coquette, very core, very grunge, ethereal. I got these for Jack. They're just some Milwaukee Bucks sweatpants. I don't know if they'll fit him or not, but then this is very Y2K. It's Laura Scott, size medium, but it's like a very Y2K, you know, turtleneck or mock neck, whatever, long sleeve sweater. Then I wasn't sure about this, but this is Land's End, and it's like a athletic material, like stretchy, so I thought I'd get it. I think I could use keywords like hiking, sailor, nautical, things like that. Then we have Pretty Garden, oopsies, which I think that's just, honestly, I think that's just an Amazon brand, but it's this cute ruffled sleeve faux wrap dress. This one, I could not believe. I couldn't believe it. Johnny was. I thought it was Free People at first because I just recently got a Free People dress looking like this, and when I saw that it's Johnny Was, I was like, are you flipping kidding me? That is amazing. I'm gonna wipe off my camera. So that was an exciting find. I just got this for Blaine. I know he's gonna love that. He loves like the little baby Yoda or whatever, even though he's never seen Star Wars. This is Coldwater Creek 100% wool. It's just a cute little Christmas sweater, and I don't discriminate even though we're past Christmas. Someone will see it and like it, even if I have to sit on it, but not necessarily Christmas, I guess you could say, like just winter in general, but it's a full zip. Then we have Victoria's Secret, nothing great, just a sheer blouse, very lightweight. This is, what is this? I don't know what this is. Oh, it's Rebecca Taylor, which I feel like I've heard that brand, right? Rebecca Taylor. So it's a cardigan sweater, like a short sleeve sweater. It's ties. I don't know. Oh, I am cold actually. It's kind of chilly. I thought it was supposed to be warmer out today. This is just a kimono. It is by Dizzy Gal. I don't know the brand, but kimonos are good for the springtime, and it's just like this kind of paisley print to it. And then we have Earthbound. I want to say Earthbound. I don't know if I've heard if that's a good or bad brand. I don't know. I think it's, but I got it too because it's got these slits in the front, and it's just very hippie, hipster, gypsy, bohemian. Then we've got Lucky brand. This was actually, what is going on? The first top I picked up. Very boho, bohemian. I don't really pick up Lucky brand anymore, but if it's a good style, then I will. I'm gonna get my coat on. I'm freezing. Okay. Brr. It is a lot colder today. It was like almost 70 degrees yesterday, so I thought it was gonna be that today, but it's not, unfortunately. And then this is Nick and Zoe. I don't know what I was like going through my mind. I think it was one of the first few items. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that'll do, actually. This is Perry Ellis. It's a linen blend. Just a button-down shirt. Men's. And then we've got Lane Bryant. I got this because it's got like the lace trim and it's floral. And I feel like that could be kind of like a Y2K-ish style, right? I don't know. This is Mud, but it's like a baby doll top, so I thought that was super, very like Y2K. Okay, somebody's pulling in, so I'm gonna have to take a pause. Okay, and this is Bob Mackie. I just sold a blouse by this brand. So I'm not sure how this will do, but the blouse did, it sold on Depop for a good amount. But yeah, kind of more plain on the other thing. And then I've got this Victoria's Secret slip lace trim slip dress. Oh, this one, you guys. Okay, so this is the brand. When I looked up comps on this brand sells for like, can sell for like about $100. I think the cheapest thing that sold was for like $70 something. So it's just this t-shirt, sweater, cardigan. So that was a really exciting find. Oh, and then I hit and this bin was looked over. So I don't even know. I mean, it was a newer bin, but like, I think a couple people had gone to it already. But I got like, I hit the Lily Pulitzer jackpot. So this is Lily Pulitzer. That's what it looks like. We've got a skirt. Cute little skirt. And then I got this dress by Lily Pulitzer. I don't know why no one took it. And then this is also, I didn't even look and see what this was. I just knew it was Lily Pulitzer, so I got it. It's just it looks like it's a wrap dress. Okay, nice. So, those were exciting. I got a few good finds. And then this is the brand Aerie. And I do pick that up often, but it's this Fair Isle print type sweater. This is Beach Lunch Lounge. I looked up how sweaters do. I didn't know they made sweaters. Looks like sweaters do pretty decent. So like 20, 25. This is a Merona. I think it's like vintage, but it's got 10% wool. Thought I could use keywords like twee, academia, preppy, clueless. Oh, I've been on the lookout for these. They're angels. They're like super like Y2K. And Ashley on YouTube here, she sells a lot of vintage. She says she sells this brand for a pretty good amount. So I've been looking for them ever since I heard that. And I finally found a pair. And then this is Jess and Jane. I never really did look up comps for this, but it's just kind of like a see-through, I don't know, it's a cardigan. What kind of a knit is that? Is that let me know in the comments. What would you call that knit? Like a fishnet type of thing? I don't know. And then this is Cabela's. It is a button-down sweater, but I remember Honey Rags just recently put out a video. She said look for vintage Cabela's, and I think that's a vintage tag. I could be actually very wrong. I guess I'll have to look more into it, but yeah. This, someone had actually put it back, but it's Exhilaration, which is just sold at Target, but it's definitely, so it's got a lace trim with sequins, the paisley print, and I feel like it's super Y2K. So I do think I could get some good money for that. This I was debating on. It's Abercrombie and Fitch. It's like a fisherman knit, cable knit, or chunky knit, I don't know, sweater vest. So just kind of took a risk on that one. I mean, I pretty much am always taking a risk though. And then I'm actually gonna move you guys to right here. Okay. Then we have counterparts, which I don't typically pick this up, but it is new with tags. So it's the sheer blouse. Oh, the lighting sucks though. I'm trying to figure out what's the best. I don't know. We'll just stay right there. And then this is Love Linen J. Jill. I got a couple Love Linen J. Jill, and it was in a picked over bin, so that was exciting. Paisley print dress. Here's another J. Jill Love Linen blouse. Then we have J. Jill Premium Bi-Stretch. Just a pair of pants. These are, oh, these are for Jack. I'm gonna give these to him. They're Nike. This is a little sweater. So I sold this brand a while back, like years ago. And this brand does really well. It's got the horses all over, like they're like these horse sweaters. This is a very small one, so this is definitely a kid's. The size is 5'6". But yeah, I did sell an adult and it did really well. And that was a long time ago. This I actually looked up comps for, and so it's Habitat Clothes to Live In is the brand. And this does really well. I looked up the brand. I didn't specifically look up this corduroy button-down jacket necessarily. But I did see that the brand itself does sell really well. Okay, so I'm actually back home. It's the next day. I got really caught up. So I thought someone was coming, and then I looked at the time and I realized I had to go. I had to take my grandpa to an appointment. And I had so much I had to do. So I could not finish the haul. So we got halfway through. Now we're gonna finish it right now. So first up I have these Aerie shorts. I actually got these to try on for myself. So I'm gonna, if they don't fit, I will sell them, but it's kind of funny because I just picked up a pair of Aerie shorts that I thought were new with tags, but it was a consignment shop tag. And I think there's the same exact pair. So then we got J. Jill Perfect Tank. It's just a plain black tank top. I've never sold like a plain J. Jill top like that, but I feel like J. Jill has such a cult following. Do they? I don't know. I just feel like J. Jill, it's usually a pretty good flip, and so I feel like maybe a basics piece would do good. I'm not really sure. And then I got this brand, or this shirt. This is Umgee. So Umgee isn't something I don't always pick up Umgee, but if it's got factors like this, for instance, the ruffle, the sheer, the patchwork sleeves, the flare sleeves, or would you say bell sleeves? And I want to say the middle part is linen. Yeah, it's 55% linen. So this has a lot going for it, actually. This is just Old Navy. It's an extra small. It is a smaller size. But I did actually look up this exact dress, and it does look like it's selling for at least 20 bucks. I could probably get, so 15 to 20, I don't know. So I did pick that up. This one is, I don't know, this is Joseph A. Paris, London. I don't know the brand. Oh, it looks like it's vintage or something. I don't know. But I got it because of the sleeves, actually. So it's just this like stretchy ribbed top, and then it's like a crocheted detail sleeve. Like, that's actually really pretty, to be honest. This is Sim and Sam. So I looked up the brand, and the brand looks like it does decent. It's just this tiered mini dress. This is definitely very coquette, ethereal. I was gonna say milkmaid, but that's not milkmaid, I wouldn't say. But yeah, romantic, evening, girl core. Try to remember, girl block core, I think is what the core name is. I don't know, but it's girly. I got this little girl's classics, Carter's Classics dress, button down denim dress with some flowers. I'm gonna see, actually, because this is vintage, you can tell the tag is very old, but because this is vintage, I'm gonna try to sell this on my own, because stuff like this can do pretty decently well, 20-25 bucks, depending upon what it is. So we will see. And especially being Carter's Classics, I don't know, I'm gonna see how that does. If it doesn't do that well on its own, I'll just put it down with the rest of the kids' clothes that I have to bundle up. This is No Boundaries, but that is like definitely an old tag, so that's pretty, I don't know if that's vintage or Y2K. Regardless, I don't know. Regardless, it's a very Y2K style. It's got the baby doll top. It ties in the back. Yeah, this is like definitely a very like Kaylee Elaine kind of piece that I feel like that she would find and sell it for like a ridiculous amount of money. This one this is also Umgee, but I thought it was just this really pretty sheer lined floral. Is that a blouse? I don't know if I think that's a mini dress, actually. A little mini dress. Really pretty for like the springtime. This is THML. So I've seen this brand a few times. I saw that Gloria picks this brand up because she said it does well for her. So I did pick this up, the sheer lined floral blouse. Mock neck. This came from a Newbin, and this is the brand Marine Layer, and I'm pretty sure I've heard of this brand, and it's a good brand. So it's this sweater. And then we've got Weekend Suzanne Beatrill. So I did look this brand up because I wasn't actually sure. I never heard of it, and I'm trying to like look up brands more often, so I can try to get familiar with brands. And comps looked kind of all over the place. I do think I can get maybe like 20-ish bucks for this. Well, this is kind of plain, so maybe more like 15, 20, I don't know. But it does have like the sleeves here. But I thought it looked very like fairy grunge, definitely like a normcore. But yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking of fairy grunge when I look at this. Maybe legging look. No, I don't know about legging look because that's a 2X. So not legging look. I don't know what I'm thinking. So I'm just trying to like find more pieces and brands to experiment with. These are Eddie Bauer. I really have stopped picking up Eddie Bauer, but I did get these because they're like a long pair of cargo hiking pants. As I'm looking at them now, I'm like, did I really need to pick that up? Because I feel like Eddie Bauer does not sell for me, and I just keep picking it up. This is pink Victoria's Secret size small. I actually got this for myself. It's just a crew neck sweater. It says, I love you, and then the back says, I love you not. I'm gonna see if I like that. This is Ralph Lauren, just a flannel, a button down shirt. This is a size large, so this has gotta be a women's. Then I just got this is super lightweight, but this like vintage lace lined slip dress. This is by Hot Topic. I don't think I've ever gotten Hot Topic like clothing from them. Size extra large, but it's this flare mini skirt. It's very goth, emo, Y2K, kawaii, maybe even twee, clueless. I think those are all good keywords for that. This is Rose and Olive, and I actually thought Rose and Olive was just a plus size brand, but this is a size medium, so I don't know how this will do. But yeah, it's just this pink, and I don't know what you call this. It's where it's like dots all over, like what fabric? I don't know. So yeah, we'll see. I don't know. This is, oh, Billabong, but I don't know. Okay, so when I looked at it, so this is definitely a men's. I looked at it and thought it has a hood. This to me feels like it's gonna do something. I don't know, but I do feel like I can use streetwear, urban, outdoors, gorpcore. There was another word I was just thinking of. This is like Y2K2, right? Southwestern, maybe cowboy, I don't know. So we'll just add all the keywords and see how it does. This one is so I looked this brand up too, Daily Ritual, extra small. I got 2 of these like just jersey cotton tank dresses. There's this one, and then there's also this one. And I believe they're the same size. I was maybe gonna lot them, but it does look like I could do well. They do well on their own. So I think I could get 20 bucks a piece just selling them on their own. So I will try to just sell them separately first. This one is Catherine's, and I've heard that Catherine's plus size, this is a 5X, does do well. So I did want to pick this up because it's this really pretty embroidered floral top. The trim here is, and then the neckline. So we've got Old Navy. This is a boyfriend extra large tall. That's why I got it, because it's a denim jacket. I feel like we're coming into the denim jacket season, and it's an extra large tall. So it was on the heavier side, so hopefully this does something for me. This is Jules and Leopold. I don't know. I think this is like a Nordstrom Rack type of brand, if I'm not mistaken. I could be very wrong, so don't hold me to it. But yeah, I just career, office, workwear, business, professional, preppy. These are, I don't know the brand. I got these for myself for the summer. This is designed by Disney. So I did just recently pick up a kid's dress by this brand, and the comps look pretty good. So I didn't look up comps this time. Size medium. So I did go ahead and get it. I'm going to try to sell that separately. And then this is Smooths by Aerie. It's like a really like buttery soft bra. So it's not padded though, which is the only thing. It does have a wire underneath. So I wasn't sure I was going to get it because I feel like, do people like bras that are not padded? I don't know. But it is a bigger size, and it's by Aerie. I feel like Aerie does decent when it comes to bras. Well, it's only a 38C, but super lightweight. I like to pick up bras because they are a quick, not necessarily a quick flip, but they're light, so you hardly pay anything, and they're just really easy to list. This is not a brand I'm familiar with. I got it though because it's like this suede skirt with the fringe on the bottom, and it definitely gives me very like, obviously cowgirl, coastal cowgirl, cowgirl core, southwestern, western country, rodeo, even maybe like festival. So yeah. So I really went back and forth on this one. The brand is Give and Kale, and it does look like this brand can do decent, but everything that was selling for $25, $20 or whatever, there was some kind of like something to it, where this one is just straight up chambray, nothing really to it. It does have like this little piece in the middle there, but there's not really anything like that really stands out, so I wasn't really sure to. Of course, I didn't even notice this. There is a spot back here where it's coming off, but I will still try to sell that because that's not even really that noticeable, to be honest. Yeah. So I really went back and forth because it looks like this brand can do well, and it is a size extra large. So I don't know, maybe I'll sell this for less, especially now that it's got that spot back there. That's disappointing. So you gotta look over your items. This is Lane Bryant, but it's a new with tags, dark wash jeans. Size, curvy fit, skinny, 26 high rise. These are, oh, J. Jill. They're like a flared, I don't know if these are, I think they're like a flared capri cropped pants. Let me see what the tags. So there's 70% modal, 30% polyester. Okay. And then lastly, we got I found two leather coats. Kaylee said if you look up the brand, like usually leather coats can do pretty decent, and I hope these do okay because they are heavy, especially this one. This is Wilson's, the Leather Express. And I do think I can get, at least 40 for this. I could be wrong. Or more, I don't know. I have to look more into this specific one because some of them can go for a lot more, obviously. But yeah, it's in pretty good condition. I think actually more than 40, right? It has a tie where it ties around. We'll see. We'll see. And then the last leather coat I got, it was this Worthington. I just thought it was a nice style, so I did go ahead and pick it up. It is button down, so that's kind of disappointing. What is this one? That one's a zipper. So we'll see. This one I don't think I'll get as much for, but I wanted to make sure they're in good condition, and they both are. So yeah, that is the end of my haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.